Hey you, I'm Sarah Turner. I'm a freelance medical copywriter, and apparently I also dress like a mime. But today I'm really excited to talk to you about finding copywriting inspiration absolutely everywhere, because it is everywhere. And that is one of my favorite realizations that my students have when they start copywriting, is that everything is copywriting. I mean, not everything, but almost everything. I mean, even political speeches use copywriting techniques. And that's kind of the only joy I get in watching those, is trying to figure out, oh, that's that, and ooh, that was clever. But yeah, copywriting is everywhere. So you could even be like waiting at the dentist's office and suddenly start to notice their marketing materials. And it's a really good kind of habit to get into. And it's really fun to kind of think, how could I write that better? How could they improve this? It's also really important for every copywriter to have a swipe file. And that's just a collection of ideas and inspiration that you keep and you continue to add to as you come across things, so that when you're sitting down to write, you can kind of open it up and have immediate inspiration. I'm constantly taking pictures. I have an album on my phone called Copy. I keep things bookmarked in a Google file. And I just am always adding to my swipe file for inspiration. And just because it allows you to really put some focus on when you notice a piece of good copy. So that's important as well. I feel like I should clarify that having a swipe file is not copying the work that you have. Copywriting does not mean copying. I feel like that should go without saying, but I always want to clarify that. It's really just a way to collect inspiration. So you will start to notice copywriting, again, as I said, in speeches, in storefronts, on billboards, in packaging. Packaging, some of my favorite forms of copy. You can just like take a bottle, look at it, because they're trying to get you to buy it in the store. So that's another great place. So I really want to encourage you to have a swipe file, and I want to talk about 5 different types of copy, especially in today's digital world, that you should definitely be paying attention to and collecting for your swipe file. So first are websites. And when you see a website that you really like, create a folder in your bookmark bar that you save call it great copy websites or something, and add those to it so that you're constantly adding it when you see it, and you're not later going, oh, who was that website I saw that did a really good job? So when you sit down to write your website for your client, you'll actually know exactly where to go to find some inspiration. Another favorite of mine are Instagram and Facebook ads. I actually save them in my phone right here. I have an entire folder of ads that I see, and when I like them, I just hit save. Facebook makes it really easy to save ads. Another great thing about Facebook and Instagram ads is you can actually make the algorithm work for you. So when I have a new client who has maybe a product, I will start searching for it and clicking on things that are related to it, and you'll start to notice ads pop up. And so when those ads pop up, click on them, save them, write a comment, hit the like button, things like that. And then Facebook and Instagram will start to show you more. And so it's a really great tool where you can actually make the Facebook and Instagram algorithm actually work for you for once. You could probably even just talk about what you want to see ads for, and somehow creepily it will appear on your phone. I don't know how that happens. But anyway, blogs are another good one. Make sure, though, that if you're looking at blogs, that you're saving ones that actually are copywriting, because some of it is just content. It's just for the sake of information. One of my favorite people is Dave Asprey of Bulletproof. He does a really good job of inbound marketing with his blogs. There's almost always a product in one of his blogs, or a link out to some other service or thing that he sells. So he provides a lot of quality information, but he also does a very good job of selling his products while doing so. So be sure to save those as well. And then opt-ins. You know, when you go to a website and a little pop-up says, hey, would you like to get this free guide or this checklist or this PDF? And normally, I mean, if you're anything like me, you go ahead and like click exit out. Don't do that. Instead, give them your email address, download the file, and check it out. See, what are they doing? Is this good? Could it be improved upon? I now have a whole collection of opt-ins in my swipe file, which I keep on Google Drive. And they're great inspiration for when I'm coming up with opt-ins for my clients. So start saving some of those. And then the next thing are emails. The best way to get good emails and to start learning about email sequences is to actually save and sign up for, the email sequences. So when you do that opt-in, usually you're signing up for an email sequence. So in your industry, in your niche, go sign up for some email sequences and start reading their emails. You will start to learn like what works. You'll start to notice which things you click on, which things you actually want to read and learn more about, and start saving those as things for your swipe file. But also, as you're looking at all these different pieces of copy, ask yourself, what are they doing? What emotions are they evoking in me? What are they? Are they introducing scarcity? Are they, using reciprocity, which means like giving me something, so I want to give them something? That's exactly what an opt-in does. When you familiarize yourself with copywriting techniques and you start to notice copy everywhere, start to ask yourself, what are they doing here? What is their goal? How are they trying to elicit an emotional response in me? How are they trying to connect with me? And when you start asking those questions, you really start to think in a copywriting mindset. And it's really fun too, especially because you'll start to notice things that you're like, I don't agree with that. I'm not going to do that, and things like that. So there's lots of different ways you can start to incorporate thinking about copywriting, so it's not just always sitting down and studying it and making it really dry and boring. Make it really fun for you. Always think of how you can improve it, and you will continue to grow and improve, and you'll be so surprised at how far you've come in a year. Thanks, guys. If you enjoyed that, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, and of course, always share with me in the comments your thoughts, your feedback, other videos you want to see in the future, and totally go ahead and share some of your favorite brands that are doing some really awesome things with copy. I have a very collaborative, belief and going about being a freelancer. So I love when you guys share things. I love sharing things with you, and I really just think it's best if we all lift each other up. And of course, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you will be getting videos weekly. Thanks so much.